Right then, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, hello there, wherever you happen to be and whenever it happens to also be. Yeah, that makes sense, I hope. My name is Paul. You'll probably have seen the daily teasers, the brain teaser quizzes I do float past on YouTube, and you may or may not have seen my blog, Knickknacks Old Peculiar. I occasionally have been known to watch movies. I occasionally also watch TV shows, and just recently I've been watching the series Penny Dreadful City of Angels and generally been very impressed with it. It's a quality bit of TV, I think. At any rate, episode 6 of the show, and that episode is called How It Is with Brothers. Let me try and give you some sort of summary if I can. How It Is with Brothers opens with Detective Michener and Detective Vega, Nathan Lane and Daniel Zavato, escorting Diego, Aiden Rusher, into the station house to be interrogated. In other parts of LA, Sister Molly, Carrie Bichet, is having breakfast with her mother Adelaide, played by Amy Madigan, who warns her daughters about the dangers of basically getting it on with boys. Not a good thing. Dr. Kraft, at the other end of town, is having the big conversation with his wife Linda about getting a divorce. Things are really not going well for their relationship. Maria, meanwhile, Detective Vega's mother, played by Adriana Barazzi, I hope I've pronounced that right, has finally managed to track down her youngest son, Mateo, played by Jonathan Neves. He Little though does Maria know, but Mateo is the one responsible for killing Officer Jim Riley in the previous couple of episodes. Back at the station, Captain Vanderhoff, Brent Spiner, warns Michener and Vega that he needs results, preferably as soon as possible. That's kind of inspirational, as it leads Tiago to tell Lewis who killed Jim Riley, and leads Detective Lewis Michener to persuade Diego to confess to Riley's murder and to the killing of the Hazlitt family, the case they've been trying to close for the past 6 episodes. Is that case closed? Not by a long shot. Now, am I impressed with the series? Yes, I am. This is overall a very good series indeed. Was I impressed with episode 4 in particular, Josephina and the Holy Spirit? Yes, I was, to the point of telling you it's on a par with The Body, the episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I think I'm going to tell you to forget that, because I think Josephina and the Holy Spirit has been knocked off its perch by this episode. Dear God, has it ever been knocked off its perch? How It Is with Brothers, it's mostly a three-hander. It mostly takes place in a police interrogation room. The scenes with Dr. Kraft and the scenes with Maria and Mateo, they're relatively minor, 5 minutes at the most. How It Is with Brothers mostly takes place in that police interrogation room. It's mostly got Detective Vega alternatively cajoling and threatening Diego. It's got Diego bullying and teasing and outright emotionally abusing Detective Vega. It's got Detective Michener. Excuse me a second. Once he finds out that his partner's brother is the man who killed Jim Riley, Detective Michener puts his foot down and gets a confession from Diego, and in the process of that, Nathan Lane puts in the performance of a lifetime. Now, I've seen some good TV episodes in my time. I will quite happily put, as I've already said many times, to The Body, the Buffy the Vampire Slayer episode, as possibly one of the best bits of TV going. I'll also point you at Genesis of the Daleks, the classic Tom Baker era Doctor Who episode. That is just a beautiful piece of work. That's classic Golden Age Who. Up until now, I would have said Josephina and the Holy Spirit. Episode 4 of Penny Dreadful City of Angels would have been the go-to episode. I've just changed my mind. Today, after today's episode, episode 6, How It Is with Brothers, this is the episode I'm going to tell you to see. If you only see one episode of City of Angels, or Penny Dreadful City of Angels, I should say, it's going to be How It Is with Brothers. Go out, get Amazon Prime, pirate it, watch it on Netflix, get a VPN, watch this episode. You're going to see Nathan Lane's best performance on camera. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.